A perfect lasagna doesn't mean a classic lasagna, it just means a really nice lasagna, and this one's going to be fennel and sausage, which is still a perfect lasagna. Today's lasagna will include fennel and it will include onion. I'm getting double use out of this because I can just use it as my jank bowl. Bit of carrot's always good in your lasagna. The frito. My sausages are northern, and though circumcision in the north of England's relatively rare, these guys are bravely bearing the snip today. The sausage is fried and it must be smashed up to a minciness with the power of 1,000 stampeding giraffes. Fennel seeds are added for extra fennel flavour. I did try and get Emerald Fennel in to direct this one for triple fennelness, but she ignored all my initial emails, and when I did get hold of her she said I'd have to eat a bit of Jacob Elordi's bodily fluid at the end, so creatively we had to part ways. All that lot softened and the puree of a tomato and fresh tomato entered, and when it was all as soft as veg can be, the sausage returned to form a ragu which took on wine and chicken stock and the milk of a goose and bay leaves as it quietly bubbled away, becoming good yet also quite nice. Imagine for a moment that the delicious creamy silky bechamel sauce was instead delicious creamy cheesy leeks, because that's what I just imagined, and I'm in the mood for making my dreams come true. Butter and oil would soften the leeks, and I grated cheddar and parmesan as they caramelized, and then I added flour and milch to make a creamy, leaky, greeny white sauce, which I seasoned and pissed lemon into before cheddar and parmesan peas were stirred through. Then I whipped out my lasagna dish, and like a pissed football hooligan after a devastating loss, I got Larry. Ragu, leaky sauce, sheets of pasta, pesto every now and again. The final layer, an extra cheesy white sauce one, and 180 or so Dutch degrees. Baked that for over 35 minutes from Leicester.
The windows have fogged up with the heat of lasagna.
Butter and herbs and garlic and basil and lemony zest and parmesan cheese were warmed and smeared on the baguette, which baked for about 10 minutes as the lovely lasagna rested so as not to burn my mouth clean off. I served mine with a little vinegary salad to cut through it like a Beyblade of relief from the rich lasagna. Herby cheesy spicy garlic bread, very nice. I'm getting leeks, I'm getting fennel, I'm getting sausage. I'm getting the impression that if Garfield isn't a lasagna purist and doesn't mind lasagna interpretations, he'd really enjoy this lasagna, because I for one think it's very nice.